Hello guys, today I'm going to show you the bass line for the track Low Life, and I'm going to show you a little bit of my sound designing, a little bit, not that much, and how it's going to sound. It's going to take some time, as you can see. It's done. The process is done. Now I'm going to go to the track. I'm in the library, so you're gonna hear some background noise. There's a lot of echo. That's what I got so far. Oh, how I make the bass sound. Look. Look. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Off of this sound, you will need to have headphones on or a good speaker system to hear this noise. You will not hear this noise through a smartphone speaker, or you can kind of hear it through the mid-range speakers, but anything that doesn't even take the mid-range, or does take the mid-range but not the low end, no low end at all, then you're not gonna hear the sound. You're not gonna know what I'm talking about. So I repeat, you're gonna have to have you a good speaker system, or have your headphones on. Even the crappy headphones can pick this up. I'm just telling the truth. But right now, I'm just gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you. Now the next pattern is where Future does this. Take it. You see that part? Like that, like. Now to make the 808, I'm gonna show you how I make the 808. To make the DJ spins 808, here's what I have to do: put in the distortion, equalize it a bit. No, make the sub higher than it. No, this is what I have to do to make the sound. This is what it's gonna actually sound like. With distortion. On the neck out that kick sound that I made. That's how I do it. Go here on the volume knob. I just hold the 808 off. See? But this. We take this out, take the envelope out, and then the 808 is gonna just. Oh, I forgot to put it back on. I didn't mean to. It's acting crazy. Look, see? Oh, then I got that kick sound, and now you take the envelope out, and now it's gonna sound like a typical 808. See? Once I do this, it's gonna have the extra kick sound by messing with the pitch modulation. But to make the 808 sound even more powerful, what I do There you go. It's gonna make it. It's gonna give it that powerful sound and a better mix. All right, now, no, I'm gonna even put another 808. Use any 808. Don't matter which one you use. Don't matter. Show you right now. I don't do drum kits, but this is just gonna be for example. No matter what 808 you use, as long as you're doing it. No, I'm thinking of just using my custom made 808. But you put in one. I forgot to cut it off. Cut it. You have to do a lot of editing to the 808. I'm gonna have to do a lot of changes to the 808. Like bring this the high end more out. Like make it stand out more, because it's not standing out as it should. Then I EQ most of it out. See, don't matter what 808 you use. I'm trying to have it to have. No, I could do, instead of doing all this work, I could do this. But the problem with this 808 is that this type of equalization is that it takes out the key factors of what I want in the sound. So I don't like this equalizer. I like this one better because I could still have it, still bring out the key factors, what's important to me. Now I'm gonna throw some distortion, and you're gonna have a whole new 808. Yeah, it's gonna sound weird. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Now next step is lowering the distortion volume down. And I'm gonna be done with this track. Eventually, I'll be eventually done with the low light track. I like the track. I do like it. It's turned up, man. It's really turned up. Get you in the vibe, turning up. Oh, since the 808 has the kick sound inside of it, I don't have to do much to it. I can add more to it. I didn't want to cut that much off. Make that kick sound. I'm gonna do it right now. I'll alter the pitch. Oh yeah, I might want to hold the volume. See, you can use any 808 and do that to any 808 you want. Oh, but the first 808, this 808 right here, is the 808 I designed. This is the 808 I designed. This is the 808, I didn't design it. This is the 808 from a drum kit, which I don't even use. I don't use drum kits, but it's kind of ridiculous of me to have a drum kit to work with, to even work with. Now roll it back, and have the K on. You take out the sustain and you take out the release. I have the decay to have that kick sound. If you have it too high up, it's gonna sound like some weird techno kick. Look. I'll lower the volume a bit. For that 808, it's gonna copy it and then go to the other 808. This is a regular typical 808. I know it sounds weird. So it don't matter what 808 you use. Needs a higher impact. I know how to do that. Bam, problem. It's kind of over compressed though. See? For this 808, and I could bring more of the sub bass because it don't have enough sub bass in it. I could bring more. I'm add more to that. I took out the special stuff out of it. See? Alright, I can use another 808 besides this 808. I'm gonna get my custom made 808. Also, I'm gonna do the piano bell sounds and whatnot. Here we go. I'm gonna have to do a lot of digging. That's gonna be. I'm gonna have to change the key. They had the kick. That's an example of what you can do with any 808. You can do it with any type of 808. It don't matter which 808 you use, as long as you're doing the songs that you're trying to fulfill with the mix, fulfill this purpose of the mix. Whatever you're trying to mix tracks or whatever. You see, you don't have to go to any place, for a drum kit. Or you could do it. No, you could do it. Matter of fact, I can do it, but I choose not to. No, because I want to know how to do these things. I want to know how to do these things. I want to know how to design sounds. And I'm interested in that. Since I'm interested in that, I want to do it. If I'm not interested in it, and bro, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I wasn't all interested. But since I am doing what I am doing. Then this is from a typical 808, not from a drum kit. This is from a typical 808, not from a drum kit. Look. See? This is a typical 808. You have this on? With that. I can't play the whole thing. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. I messed up. And then this is my favorite part. I like this 808. I like this 808 for a reason because the pattern kind of changes up like this. Okay, even have more of the kick sound in it. I could really do that. I can even like this. Alright, I'm gonna get to the interesting part on how I design most of my sounds. Metro Boomin uses a lot of, I'm not lying, Metro Boomin, the usual things Metro Boomin would do is use a plugin like a Nexus. I have a Nexus. I do, I'm not kidding, I do have it. Right now, I'm gonna show you right now. This is a Nexus, but I don't use the plugin often. But I feel if I'm gonna do a remake or whatever, why spend most of my time searching for a sound, like searching, then I finally found the sound to have the exact sound from the actual song when I could design the sound. No, there's times where I just outright, like the March Madness instrumental remake, I used the sound off the Purity. I could have had designed the sound, but it would be time consuming to design the sound. There's a lot of benefits to sound designing, but when it comes to recreating a track and you can find the exact sound for that track, why the bother spend your time or day making the sound? We could just we could use the sound from the actual plugin that the original producer used to making the beat. So I just choose to, but I'm not going to use the Nexus for the plug sound. I could use Citrus to design sounds. I could use the 3 times oscillate. Yeah, Citrus is underrated. Really underrated. But what's really underrated, super underrated, is the 3 times oscillator. That synthesizer right there is super underrated. It's so underrated, it's ridiculous. I, I'm prove it. Now, honestly, I don't, this how I do to design sounds. But to knock off the organ sound, I have to put everything in 24. You see, it sounds like an organ. But to knock that off, that sound like some synthesizer. What I'm gonna do is detone it a bit. Looks like it sound like a bell. It don't sound like a bell. It still sound like a synth. Now to get in that sound, this is what I had to do. See? And then what I do is add reverberation. I'm gonna have to sustain. I'm gonna add some reverberation so you can know it can sound fresh. Check some of this. Take this out. And I have to wet on. So basically, I'm kind of making the beat. I'm not gonna lie, right off the top. They're just gonna have this like close, in the room when you have so much stuff in the room, and it has like that without no echoes. It's gonna be that type. It's gonna be like no echoes. But when you take out, like if you're moving out, have you ever noticed when you move out of the house, and you moving, and you taking your stuff out of the house, you start hearing the echo sound again, or it's gonna give you kind of that sound like this. See, it's gonna give you that sound. But when I do this, right, I'm gonna show you this how I make the bell sound. Well, it sounds like a piano / bell to me, but that's how I make it. While I am kind of making the song right now. This is how I do it. This is how I exactly do it. And I'm gonna have to move out of the 808 patterns. It's so simple, it's ridiculous. Look. Well, it's not gonna sound exactly like the actual song. to knock out that weird phased out sound, I'm about to take out the fine, put it back to the normal. I could have had easily used the Nexus plugin, but I just designed the sound. I designed the sound for the song already, right off the bat. I could even design the bass sound like the wow. Yeah, I could do that, but you know, I could do that right off the top, right off the rip, but I choose not to. It's kind of too loud to me. My bad if I'm hurting your ears. My apologies if I'm hurting your ears on the making of the sound. I'm kind of making the beat. I'm keeping that. I'm saving that. So when I have my free time, I can continue on making the beat. Had to, cause it was kind of too loud. I'm not gonna lie. It was too loud. Put it at a lower octave, like this. I tell it's a simple like that. But just my little thing. It ain't nothing. Like that. Like that. But alright, for the bass sound, I cannot play the actual track, because if I do I have to do a copyright, and I'm not gonna be able to monetize off this video. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. These record producers be on some petty shit. They're gonna copyright you. I'm like, bro, these record labels be on some petty shit. Like, bro, you're not even gonna make half the money off the original. You're not gonna make as much money as if you would from the original video. How much money do you need to squint off little people? You're only gonna make 5,000 views. And 5,000 views is equivalent to $5, or 2,000 views, which is equivalent to $2. So you're not even gonna make more money. While your original video is making 200 million views, 500 million views, which is $500,000. You're gonna profit more off of your original videos than just flagging down and taking down the video. You're not gonna profit off of that. I'm sorry for my little rant on how petty these record labels are, especially when you're covering a song. For just covering a song. I'm sorry about my little rant. Oh, I'm just doing something on YouTube. You can talk to this need your voice. I'm just doing a YouTube video. Just stuff on YouTube. I'm doing stuff for YouTube. I understand that, son, but in the library you have to, your voice has to be at a certain level. Okay. So I was a police officer talking. My bad. I was kinda loud. Alright, for the bass sound, This is what I do to make the bass sound. I put everything down to 0, but actually it don't matter. But if you want a precise bass sound, if you want nothing but a bass sound, this is what you gotta do. Alright, here's what I do though. I alter the detoning. I gotta mess with the detoning. I can have the phaser. Oh yeah, I should have the phaser, so it could pan left to right for the piano bell sound. So it can pan to your left and your right here, giving off the same synth that's used off the Nexus that Metro Boomin uses. But I'm not gonna spend time digging through sounds to find the exact sounds when I can design the sound. Well, sometimes sound design can be inconvenient. Sometimes synthesizers can be convenient. Sometimes that's why I have synthesizers and I do sound design as designer at the same time. But the thing with sound designing versus just taking sounds and presets off of a synthesizer is you can always be creative. You never run out of you can always have creativity. You can always. But that's the thing with sound design. With synthesizers, you can have creativity there, but not as much as you would using the sound designing. Sounds very subtle, really subtle. Take out the phaser. And for the bass, this is how the bass will sound. I mess with the fine. To have that clean bass sound, this is what I do. But this time I'm just gonna use the equalizer. Equalize it. Bam. Bam. See, I already made this sound. Now I'll just go to reverberate it. Still can have that now. I'm not gonna put too much reverb. It's too much of that. got too much going on with the bass. I'll solve it. What the heck? It's out of note. It's out of key. I forgot how the tone of the bass goes. This so far, this is it. This is kind of my little tutorial on how I do my sound designing, my sound recreation. But it's gonna sound more accurate than what you see right now on the remaking of the beat. As of right now, I just showed you how I kind of do my sound designing. I just gave away my secrets. But it may not be secret to some people. I don't even care. Here's the trick. You could take away, let's say, someone's laptop. You could take away my laptop. You can steal my laptop. You can steal my flash drive full of beats. But I got the skills. I still could do what I could do even without those things. You know why? Because I have the skills. Since I have the skills, I always could do what I can do. Which is I don't want to bring Dr. Dre into this. Remember the Suge Knight and Dr. Dre's story, Dr. Dre's Straight from Compton movie, where Dr. Dre wanted out of death row. He wanted out, but he's the man says, you're not gonna get your $50 million. You're not gonna make any money off of your own work that you made. But Dr. Dre's like, nope, I don't care. You could make a profit. You can make money off of what I did, but you can never make money off of my creativity. You can never money can't buy a piece of mind. Money can't buy creativity. Money can't buy creativeness. You can have someone's finished work and make a profit out of it, make a living off of it, but you can never buy the creativity. That's why I feel if someone steals my laptop, I don't care. I still could do what I can do. If someone steals my laptop, will it take time? Hell yeah, it will. It'll be time consuming. But you know what? I got the skills to do it. If you see someone steals my flash drive and keep it, I don't care, because I got the skills. Well, that's all I gotta say. See you all. Thank you all, and please subscribe. Like if you like what I just did.